I'm Lyra Tan, and I took BS Architecture, and my ID number is 113. I started when grade school. We had an art class in our school where I started exploring on acrylic paints. And I had formal classes during high school where I took it, I think, around 2 weeks. And after that, I started exploring acrylic on my own. My inspiration comes from my feelings and my emotions. And I usually think about my past recollection, and I paint that sort of scene. I'm very interested in questions about human emotions and feelings, about human psyche, and I get my inspiration from books. Usually, I read more of philosophies, Sigmund Freud, Nietzsche, and I follow a lot of different artists in the internet, so that's where I get my inspiration from. I actually don't have a sort of description on my art. I guess if I'm going to identify my works, I guess it's more expressionist, figurative, and surreal. I guess I don't have a specific theme, but I like to capture a sort of scene in my life, something very traumatic, and I like to create a sort of irony with my paintings. I play with colors, I play with textures, I play with the figures in the objects in my drawings, and I like creating cryptic messages in my paintings, because I like the viewers to think about what happened during that sort of event in my life, or of capturing what it actually means. Actually, I'm more spontaneous when I paint. If I were given an exhibit with a certain theme, I usually plan it in advance. But most of my paintings are more of a spur of the moment, more of impulse. I guess one of my challenges as a painter is to be relatable to other people. I guess my works are very, it's not the typical type of painting where people feel this happy feelings. I want to focus more on questioning the idea of the worst feeling you can feel, questioning it and trying to challenge the viewers how they experience that deep thought, the deep emotion. I guess I want my viewers to decipher the cryptic message that I usually paint on my canvas. It's very exciting if someone really captures the meaning of your painting. When you hear someone, a viewer, out of nowhere and telling you what they think about the painting, and they got the exact meaning. It's very fulfilling, very exciting. I get a lot of criticism from different artists because I go to a lot of group shows and I meet a lot of artists. they won't tell me directly about the criticism. They would tell you indirectly through talking to you, making kwento, ganon. And then you, parang, I guess, I would take it very lightly lang. And afterwards, I would think about it in my studio and try to understand why they criticize the work I have and try to improve it. So that's how I take criticism. As an artist, I'm very OC and a perfectionist. So sometimes I don't know when to stop. But it's more of a certain feeling that you would feel when you're painting that this is enough. It's complete. You have to stop. Instinct, yes. For now, I really want to start studying fine arts actually. And I really want to have my own solo show. That's one of my long-term goals since I'm trying to balance it with architecture.